Hello, this is Christy Flor A. Fajarito once again, and today let us continue our discussion on the topic 21st century. Now let us start with the 6 C's. Let me reiterate the objectives of this lesson. First, gain insights into the challenges of the 21st century as an era. Second, explain the importance of learning about the 21st century skills. And third, recognize how mastering these skills prepares one for the successful careers in a rapidly evolving world. The answer perhaps to the question of how are we going to thrive in the 21st century with all the challenges is to develop the 21st century skills. These are skills that young people must possess to become effective workers and citizens in the society. When you graduate, or even now as incoming college students, the challenge is on learning in global context. For example, the integration of new technologies being in a digital world will require you to adopt going beyond the traditional or the past manner of acquiring knowledge. In teaching and learning in the present time, various activities are being employed to address the need to develop students to become skill-ready. Many literatures or theories present these skills in a different manner. However, today we will focus on the 6 C's: character, citizenship, critical thinking, collaboration, communication, and creativity. The first C in our discussion today is character. Are you compassionate and empathic? Do you have what it takes to bounce strong after setbacks? Are you honest in the work that you do? These might be questions related to character. Character refers to the qualities of the individual essential for being personally effective in a complex world, including grit, tenacity, perseverance, resilience, reliability, and honesty. The next C is citizenship, contributing to the society and identifying oneself as a global citizen. A global citizen takes part in issues that concerns the community in global context and never choose to be indifferent in what matters to all. Citizenship emphasizes taking proactive measures in issues like climate change, clean drives, and the like. Critical thinking skills. Critical thinking skills involves the aptitude to analyze information, objectively question assumptions, and evaluate evidence to arrive at well-reasoned conclusions. This will enable individuals to identify problems, assess various perspectives, and craft innovative solutions, driving progress and growth in diverse domains. It's arriving at solutions that are not immediately apparent, meaning it's carefully weighed and analyzed. Research suggests that for a company to compete globally, it needs workers or employees who will think about how to continuously improve its products and services. This will be done if these workers possess these skills. Fourth is collaboration. In the activity earlier, what ideas did you have that would help you accomplish the task? Did you think of collaborating with other students so you can easily arrive at a comprehensive and complete data? If you did, you are actually practicing collaboration. Collaboration is the capacity to collaborate effectively as part of teams or groups, utilizing strong interpersonal and team-related skills. Also, collaboration is important because it will allow you to learn how to communicate appropriately within a group. Fifth is communication. Communication entails mastery of 3 fluencies: digital, writing, and speaking, tailored for a range of audiences. It is a core value for the 6 C's and needs to be strengthened. Communication is important because it is a foundation of creating mutual understanding with other people. Even as college students, it is crucial that you have these skills. Examples are the ability to communicate ideas appropriately through verbal communication, emails, or e-messages. Next is creativity. Creativity is not only about being an artist or having an artistic eye, as we know. Creativity is the ability to generate original ideas, concepts, or solutions that are both novel, and of value, thinking outside the box and engaging in innovations that help global development. Examples might be creating programs or projects from brainstorming and research, coming up with a new way of recycling or other innovations. This may also mean having entrepreneurial eye for social and economic activities. In today's fast-paced world of constant change, mastering essential skills is crucial. While we learn from the past, our focus remains on thriving in the present, embracing technology and its rapid advancements. These 21st century skills are vital for career readiness given the intense competition in the job market. Additionally, as education adapts to globalization, these skills are indispensable for enhancing academic performance. For instance, proficiency in research and communication, along with the ability to new technologies and trends, ensures efficient goal achievement with deadlines. Excelling in these soft or life skills not only prepares us for immediate success, but also nurtures a mindset of continuous learning throughout our lives. In an article I read, it says, the traditional way of education will equip kids to survive in the world, but the 21st century demands special skills, which will equip them to master every aspect of life, from life skills to digital skills, to face the challenges of uncertain probabilities the future holds. We are almost done in this session. How are you? Let me give you a summary of what we have tackled during the last two sessions for topic under Module 4. 21st century is an era of innovation, development, and ideation. 6 C's are character, citizenship, critical thinking, collaboration, communication, and creativity. The importance of acquiring these skills are the following. First, prepare students for the jobs of the future, enhance students' academic performance, and foster students' lifelong learning. Here's a question that perhaps can remind you of the need to embrace the 21st century and its challenges. Are you skill ready? Let me share with you a quote you can reflect on, or perhaps your takeaway for today. According to Alvin Toffler, a prominent futurist and the proponent of the theory The Third Wave Society, the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Here are our references for further readings. So how do you feel? I hope you are feeling good, having learned something today. I'll see you in another engaging and interesting lesson next time.